Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's going for it all. Wide open, he makes the catch. He's loose. Touchdown, Cougars. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
The dream start for this offense. You get the ball in the 25, and you go 75 yards, play one. Everybody excited, everybody confident, everybody jacked up. That's the way you start a football game.
Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. They'll run play action. Slips away. On the move, he fires. Wide open downfield. Oh, a lot of space. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he wants it all. Makes the grab at the 30. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. This offense thrives on those big, explosive plays, and that one has them set up with a 1st and 10 from the 17. From the red zone, looking for a space. Buys a little time. Slings it downfield. Touchdown! On the option. Jukes his way for more. Keeps it and gets the first down. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
And that's what makes this offense so dynamic. It's his running ability, and I love them going option here. He's hoping the defense is going to give him a look that forces him to keep the football. And how about his ability in the open field, generating a massive explosive play on that option run?
It's first down from the 11. They'll keep it on the ground. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. How efficient have they been? To the air on first down. Boom. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Throwing on the run. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Lets it fly. It's complete. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Houston getting set, looking at 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Out of the gun to give to the back. They almost got a first down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down. The Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Here comes the option. Now the toss. He's loose. He gets a little bit of work done. He goes out of bounds at the 42. Houston is moving it quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Butler. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give him a first down.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch.
Makes the grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown.
First play of this drive comes from the 27. From the gun, running back on the move. Fights off a defender. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. And the Cougars can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Off play action. Starts to scramble to the left. He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Frederick. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He rifles one deep to the left. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
They'll go back to the ground. Oh, what a move. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The Cougars pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. Touchdown, Houston. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He'll start this drive going to the air. Fires on the move. It's caught downfield. Oh, he got loose. Wide open spaces. Turning it on. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. And what? The Houston offense ready to go back to work. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach...
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Finally, a defense. Looks like they're able to break serve here. These offenses have been up and down the field now, these last 2 drives apiece, scoring points. But the sack right there finally puts an end to that, we think. It's setting up 4th down, and that might be a major play so far in this game to give them a lot of momentum moving forward.
Quarterback extends the play. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
Oof.
He'll start this drive firing. Just steamrolling the defense. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. Got it in the middle. It's Butler. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. He's moving out of the pocket. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
And just having a guy that can continually make plays on the ground, it just opens up space for your running back, for your receivers, makes you defend the whole field, and it's not always big gains, but you've seen him today, man. It keeps the offense in positive situations.
He uncorks one deep. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Cougars.
You know, oftentimes in college football,
their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. From his end zone, needs to be careful here. Trying to make magic with his feet. That stiff arm got him a little space, but he'll be knocked down at the 11.
And, man, does he keep you honest. Just a guy that can run the football, that can make plays with his legs. You've seen it throughout the day. Listen, this wasn't a big play, but it can be death by 1,000 cuts. He just continues to scramble, make plays, make you defend his feet for a whole game.
Makes a connection. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. He fires one deep over the middle. Pulls it in down the sideline. Touchdown, Cougars! Once he got some room, it was over.
really nice job working the route and getting himself open.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Lost the defense, he's wide open. Ridden out of bounds at the 45, a big play for this offense.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger.
There he goes. He's at the touchdown, Houston. Hello. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Wants to go up top on first down. He fires to the left side. He's got it. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. The tap. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
Plenty of fireworks in this one, a lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
Yeah, it's amazing how much offenses has just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Nippert Stadium, one of the grand old cathedrals in the sport and home to the Cincinnati Bearcats. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Houston Cougars, taking on another unit from the Big 12, the Cincinnati Bearcats. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Oh, he's going to go up top. Catch and stride inside the 15. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Houston.
Well, the quarterback does a great job with his decision-making. He found the matchup he wanted one-on-one. His tight end's able to...
The Houston offense comes onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The Cougars trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Buys a little extra time. He's going to take off. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. And, guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. Into the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. They've got the screen set up. Find some fresh air. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Smashes ahead. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. This Houston offense about to snap it on 1st down again. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's got an open man. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. No midseason. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Motion from the wideout. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the Cougars with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. On the move to his left. He'll get rid of it. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. The Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
And on the third play of the drive, third down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. They'll line up for a second down play. Unloads to the right. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. The deeper into the season we get, the more they win, the greater their confidence that they can finish strong here in the Big 12.
Heck yeah, Reese. The bigger the expectations get, the bigger the consequences get for every single game. So you know this league is tough. You know there's always a lot of points scored. You know there's...
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on first down. They get to him as he throws. Just a little off. Incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Cougars.
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've...
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking downfield on first down. Going up top. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. Huge play, puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it first and 10 from the 15. Quarterback adapting. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Cougar! The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. He'll loft one deep down the left side. He's got it on the outside. Finds some room. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. He wants to take the top off. Makes the catch on the left. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
Yeah, and Palmer, I don't know what his grade's going to be, but hitting over 400 yards on the day, I think coaches are going to be pretty impressed with the day this young man had.
No doubt. I think for defensive coordinators moving forward now, you're going to be charged with having to find answers to try to slow this guy down. Today, we've seen this defense try blitzing, zone coverage, man coverage. They've mixed up personnel. None of it has worked. This guy has carved them apart.
It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. They were really starting to put a drive together. And after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Release to the back. He's got it. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. off the play fake on first down. He rifles one deep down the right side. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. On 2nd and 10, a 4 wide out set, trips right. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. This time he's got him. Oh, he's got some space. Offense on the move. A big play there, gets it to the 30. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown here. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. Lots of running room. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
And back in the day, you used to line up and your tight end was a blocker and you threw it to him short. Now, these guys are being so dynamic.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Motion from the wide receiver. Using his legs, it's Sanford. He breaks a tackle. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
Man, I just love physical backs that break tackles and get those extra yards and show that toughness, Palmer.
He's so hard to get on the ground, David. He plays with great pad level and also has phenomenal balance for a running back.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Cougars with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He'll try to do it himself. They make the stop, but he knew exactly how much he needed and where he needed to get for that first down. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Uncorks one to the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
He'll take another shot here. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Cougars. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And the defense lets the big tight end get behind him, and you could see it. When he saw his tight end streaking down the field, he knew he had to throw it up.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Dances away to buy time. He's going to run it. He stopped just short of midfield. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 48.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism, and he showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
Makes the grab. It's Butler. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Wants to throw on first down. Going for the big play. Got it inside the 10. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, 1st and goal. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Trying to run it in. And he'll be stuffed. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Touchdown, Cougars! Fit it in the window for the score.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
They've reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting more respect. 6-0 is the best start you could have, Palmer, but they're looking for more.
It's been really fun watching this team to get up to this point. So much talent. They've got great coaching, and I feel like they could keep that 0 in the locker room.